Hello future ACCAs, welcome to Untanglex. Trust me, you're on the right path to learn ACCA. As we would be on this journey for a while, let me introduce myself. I'm Farheen Bashir and I would be taking the F4 paper, the Corporate and Business Law paper of ACCA. And on this session, I will tell you all about why we have a law paper in ACCA, and we will look into the syllabus, marking scheme and exam format of the ACCA. And as we Untanglex has a conservative approach to the exam, and I will tell you all about it and how you're gonna reach the steps to success and crack the exam just like that with us Untangles. And we are here, right here, to teach you, guide you and support you till you crack the exam. So no worries. So, why we need a law paper in ACCA? The aim of the corporate and business law is to develop the knowledge and skill around a general legal framework related to business, and as a potential accountant we must be aware of the legal framework our profession is bound to. And so now let's take a quick look into the syllabus. We have from part A to part H. So part A, essential elements of legal system. It talks about what is law and the criminalized law and civilized law, and also the common law and the Sharia law, which is important. And as we know, civilized law is the rights and duties of a person, and criminalized law over here talks related to the business, that is insider dealing, money laundering, etc. In part B, international and business transaction, it says about the sales of goods and how a formation of contract and the obligations and remedies of a buyer and seller and the right to damage, everything about it. Now part C, transportation and payment of international business transaction. Here the seller will be concerned about the payment and it will talk about it and the means of payment, that is bill exchange, letter of credit transactions, that's it. And part D, formation and constitution of business organization. Here we will talk about the legal person and natural person. Natural person is human beings, and legal person here refers to the business company or partnership, etc. And the formation of an agency law, everything about it. Now part E, capital and financing of companies, and how the finance to trade in companies come in. It is from the share capital, loan capital, and it describes very well in this chapter. And part F, management, administration and regulation of companies. Here of course we know that a company cannot direct itself, so we need directors who will manage the company for the benefit of the owners, that is the shareholders. Then in part G, insolvency law. It is about things won't work in as we planned in reality, therefore we will have a financial problem, maybe the company would go into insolvent, and the directors, customers, employees, shareholders, everyone concerned to this will be in danger. Therefore we have procedures to protect struggling companies, and also there is a set of rules in how which the company would wind up. And in part H, corporate fraudulent and criminal behavior. We have all the criminal laws and how a director and others would have a criminal behavior, especially when they run out of money, and they would do insider dealing, money laundering, things like that, which is against law. And that's it about the chapters we have in. Now let's go to the marking scheme of our exam. So as we reach the marking scheme of our exam, we have section A and section B in the exam, and it's total of 100 marks in 2 hours. Okay, now section A is about 20 objective test questions of 1 mark each, which makes up to 20 marks, and 25 objective test question of 2 marks each, which makes up to 50 marks. And in section B we have 5 multiple task questions of 6 marks, and which makes up to 30 marks. In multiple task questions, it will be given a scenario and there will be multiple questions under it, like drop down questions, or there will be questions, there will be like multiple answers which are correct and you have to select them, all about that. And it is total up to 100 marks, and all you need to pass is 50 marks, which is wow. But we are gonna aim higher, like we could possibly get a rank, and all you have to do is put a little more effort with us Untangles, and we're gonna make this happen. Now let's get to the understanding of your exam format. So it is a CBE examination, that is a computer-based examination. You will be in an exam environment with a computer in front of you. There will be questions appearing in the screen. All you have to do is click on the correct answers. Now on-demand CBE means that if you're ready today, you can go write your exams tomorrow. It's all about your demand. Like whenever you want it, you can go write the exams, and this tells you that if you want to write the papers faster at the earliest, and you will be close to your dream job. And we have total of 2 hours exam, and our experts in Untangles have a conservative approach towards the exam format, and I'll show you about that. It's like 100 marks in 120 minutes. That means like 1.2 minute for 1 mark, and we will take up to allocate 1 minute for 1 mark. Then we will have extra 20 minutes for solving the incomplete task. So 1 minute for 1 mark. Does that sound difficult for you? Then no worries. We will make you practice in such a way that you will be a pro in answering 1 minute 1 mark way. So we have for section A we'll have 70 minutes then, and for section B we will have 30 minutes. So now I will tell you how the Untangles are gonna support you. We have video lectures. All you have to do is click and you will get the video lectures on, and study resources. And we have the practicing exam standard questions. It's not just simple questions we are going to give up to you. We are going to give you exam standard questions. That means like it will be as you are approaching to the actual exam, it will be that level of questions. And conducting mock exams, and there will be a lot number of mock exams for you. And additional support is doubt clearing sessions and webinars. Like if you have doubts, we will have sessions on to clear your doubts, and mentoring, CBE training. Maybe you won't be knowing how is a CBE exam gonna be like in front of the computer and things, so we will have a CBE training for you, and ACCA notification and updates, everything for you. So now I'm gonna tell you how you're gonna step to success with Untangles. We have a correct steps towards this cracking the exam. So the first one is study the whole syllabus. Yes, nothing is important and nothing is not important in our syllabus, so therefore you need to study the whole syllabus. And after that, take your notes. We will be lecturing, we would be giving you notes, but still you have to be taking notes in your own comfortable language, and also coloring the important points, so that maybe you can go through the textbook once, but it's not possible to go through the textbook just before your exam. So therefore these notes would help you to recollect the points and in your syllabus. Practice, practice and practice exam standard questions. Yes, we would be providing you the exam standard questions, and all you have to do is practice and practice, and then you will be super confident to attend the exam. Attempt at least 2 full mock CBE. That is that at your home, when you're all ready with your after practicing your questions, after learning your syllabus, you have to do is that be in an exam environment with your laptop and with no distractions, and all you keep a timer for 2 hours and attend the mock exam. Then final exam day. Yes, that day you will be super confident with your efforts and our support, and you will be cracking the exam in the best marks ever. Now I'll be letting you know about the pass rate. But since few years we have been having a no much variant pass rate. So now we have a 83% of pass rate, which is good, and all we have to do is put effort, and of course we are going to pass the exam. So To the last but not the least, I will let you know about how our F4 paper is linked to other future papers of ACCA. Corporate and business law is linked to financial reporting, audit and assurance, and also strategic business reporting papers. So once we are thorough with the F4 paper, it will be easy to pass other exams also. And I hope you liked our Untangle session, and thank you for joining. Have a great day.